Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Adelaide Oval.
You're with us today for a pre-season match
Between Adelaide and Sydney.
If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the premiership season.
And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Crows. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks for that, Harp.
Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. O'Brien wins it. Saligo, Peatling wants to take the game on. Good build-up. Fogarty. He hasn't struck that well at all. The Swans have got lucky there. Fogarty with the intercept mark.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Leans back and drills it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows have opened their account. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo, Peatling. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Kicks it goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Lowers the eyes. Blakey has charged into space. Florence, Lloyd, Walker with the steal. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
He lost his radar there.
That was high, wide, and not very handsome.
Keys cuts it off.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Gives it a thump. It'll have the distance, but not the accuracy.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Florence in the clear.
He's made a bright start.
That is very charitable.
He'll expect to convert this.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. No, it's squeaked in for a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
No time like the present.
Florence works hard to present. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refuse to go near him.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Crows with two on the bounce. O'Brien showing his skills. Was that a throw? Shoal, you can't question his commitment. Peatling heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Trying to catch them out. The Swans might be about to start something. Roberts
working hard and being rewarded. Well played. He's got an option in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. Can he be the fire starter? Goulden! That one was always his. McLean crosses the paint. Worrell takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes laterally. Miller, dangerous to leave on his own. Breaks the line. What's he got on offer? Cumming has found some space. Provides some run. A second bounce.
Roberts, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst.
Takes the safe option. Goulden thought his way through it. They're moving the footy well here. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Well-weighted kick. Blakey in the centre square. The Swans looking shaky early. This is good ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? They could be vulnerable here.
That one was not open to interpretation.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Worrell can't mark. That's a bit of a waste. Peatling navigated the traffic. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. Thilthorpe. Fogarty. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
It's all one way so far. The big men fly. Jordan read it well. Do they know they're behind on the scoreboard? That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded. Bangs it long. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Fogarty, we've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Swans need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Peatling, harassed into an error. Rowbottom might go for a run. Looking to hit up the short option. Honours the lead. That'll work. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
No time like the present. Shaves the grass with that one. Miller presents in space. They've found the magic formula. No wonder coaches go grey. The Swans, not at their best so far. Drives it inside the forward 50. McDonald got to the right position and hung on.
We kick this more often than not.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
That goal was a while coming. It was looking like a goalless turn for them.
Grundy smashes it out of there. Jordan fighting hard. And we will do it all again. O'Brien got his palm to it. Rowbottom leading by example. That's a strong mark. Another goal and they'll believe.
We'll surely go back and slot this.
He's put it through.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Crows have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Crows started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourselves at every contest. Yeah, let's get it.
O'Brien
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Saligo, Scholl, puts the foot down and away he goes. Heads in towards goal and the kick is true. Great play.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Crows
Have steadied after they were challenged.
O'Brien has had his measure today. Warner, defence 101 there. Heaney, he will surely make this count. He's put it through.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Grundy slaps it out like Batman and Robin. Gets the kick away. McLean gets a good bounce. Golden opportunity here. He's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. O'Brien has got on top. He's lost it. Peatling coming.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is. He's been industrious.
That's a bit of a gift. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Malikan had it and lost it. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Crows
With a steadying goal.
O'Brien with a deft tap. Saligo, Peatling. Good luck catching him. Feeds it out. Scholl dishes it off. Well done. Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
The Swans are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Crows have well and truly got the jump now. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Jordan gathers. Warner, that's a good option, and this looks promising. Goulden throws it on the boot. McDonald is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
No trouble at all.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Swans need to follow that goal up. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Peatling, Saligo, Lloyd in the right spot at the right time. Dawson fumbles, could be costly. Campbell on a lead. That's a well-placed kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He'll fancy his chances.
Two already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
The Swans are back in business. Grundy got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. The Crows on the ball now. Grundy gathers. Goulden, Warner. They're a big chance here. Campbell has it within range.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Felt the pressure there. McLean got a fist in. Keys. Can they turn back the tide? Fogarty. He's put the foot down.
He had prior opportunity.
Lowers the eyes. Goulden. That's good work rate. And they're away. Rowbottom has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. It's come unstuck. Can he impose himself on the match? Warner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Got some space, so they'll take the advantage. Good thinking and good execution too. He doesn't waste many. The Swans
Moving the ball well.
He might have thought about the corridor. Papley had his name written all over it. That's an impressive mark.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a deep kick. Keane
Is proving hard to pass.
Look at him go. McDonald, right place, right time, goal.
It's been an impressive turnaround after they looked in trouble at quarter time.
The Swans will not go away. O'Brien,
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
you can't question his commitment. Keane with the big fist, under pressure. Scholl wants to take the game on. Bangs it long. Rampy may have just saved a goal. Lays it off. Was that a legal disposal? Malikan, Rankin went bang. Peatling. Blakey is calm in a crisis. This spells trouble. Dawson. Malikan gets there first. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lloyd working hard and presenting well. Spills the mark. Michelani desperate to win it back. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Takes the safe option. He's hit up the lead. The Swans might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. It must be his birthday. Kicks inside the forward 50. Malikan read that one right off the boot. What can they generate? Thilthorpe wins it back. Great mark.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Torpedo incoming. It's not a bad effort. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out.
Can they get it forward this time? Takes the short option. Florence made the footy his. He just keeps racking up disposals. The Crows head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both teams have played some pretty good footy. We've got an engrossing second half ahead of us. Footy is a game of mistakes, but both sides have made some pretty silly ones. So they'll look to tidy up their disposal and try to spend a bit more time on the ball.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Big clearance to win here. Saligo. Neil Bullen runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
For the first of the second half.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Looking for a quick transition.
Florence can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. Lloyd, all on his own. Good handball. Florence had some assistance. McCartan into the middle with the kick. Well played.
He's been industrious.
No wonder coaches go grey. That should be picked off. Punched away. McInerney hasn't seen a lot of it. The kick's gone nowhere. He's everywhere at the moment. He's not having a great time of it. Fogarty, it fell into his arms. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Crows in front by 9 points. McLean,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
throws it on the boot. Unable to get it inside 50.
I've liked his game today.
Dawson, strong grab.
Lloyd saves the day again.
Roberts, McCartan with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. McDonald always looked likely. Warner. Michelini continues to be a thorn in their side. Kicks to a contest. Keane doing what he does best. Malikan snares the loose ball. Papley, he's taken a beauty. Saligo popped up out of nowhere. What's he got on offer? Thilthorpe got in the way. Kicks to centre wing. Neil Bullen has found some space. Provides some run. Blasts away.
That's a missed opportunity.
Missed the target by a long way.
The kick is precise. Warner read it well and claims the mark. He's only had the one inside 50. Papley outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. McDonald working hard and being rewarded. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. In absolutely no hurry here. Murray, well-weighted kick. Worrell with a chance to run. His field kicking is normally first rate. Keen to get the ball moving. Cumming takes the hand pass. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He'll have to give it his all.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. That's good vision. Malikan pushes into space and receives the footy. Blakey, Goulden on a lead. Can they get something going? The kick was centimetre perfect. Goulden in the right spot. Hapley marks on centre wing. It's become a game of keepings off. Amati takes a beauty. He's had little impact so far. Jordan wins the contest hands down.
This should not be a problem.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
One kick game again.
Grundy punches it out of the ruck. They've got good chemistry, those two. Has to be clean.
Move it on, please.
Wicks drives it inside the forward 50. Amati is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition.
Backs himself in, gets the kick away. McInerney takes an excellent grab, can his way through it. They've given it up. He hasn't been himself today. Rampy in the centre square. That's a strong mark. They could be vulnerable here. Kicks to space. McCartan makes good contact. Thilthorpe takes them on. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
How important might that goal turn out to be?
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Rowbottom, Goulden, squeezes the kick. Wicks, all alone in the centre square. Sets a task for the forwards. Thumped away. Hapley. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's the one they were after, to bring them back within a kick as we near three-quarter time.
Who would know who's going to win this?
Important clearance here. Peatling. Rowbottom.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
Saligo got in the way. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Mills gathers. McCartan at centre half back. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Only a few points in it. Both sides are giving it everything. If they can both maintain the great pressure they're applying, it will inevitably become a matter of who will crack first. It might be that a 10-minute period of dominance decides the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourselves at every play. Come on.
O'Brien wins the tap. Saligo moving the footy laterally. Ball to be won on centre wing. Scholl, was that a legal disposal? They've put themselves under pressure. What a game he's having. Hapley
Is racking up contested possessions.
desperate stakes and out of play.
The Swans might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Grundy, the winner there. Mills is always dangerous inside 50. He's kicked a goal.
They've hit the front for the first time today. Can they go on with it now?
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. Dawson onto it in a flash. Scholl wants to take the game on. Touch and go. It's go!
He made something out of nothing there. Contender for goal of the day.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. O'Brien wins it down. Saligo to no one in particular. Thilthorpe puts his head over it. Dawson. Not sure who the target was. Big ball to be won here. Thilthorpe got to the full. Looking for 2 in a row. Walker with the big fist. Rampy.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? The Swans have been gallant. Rampy.
He's escorted the footy over the line.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Grundy wins the tap. Dawson, where Angels fear to tread. Lloyd, Rowbottom. He's got support.
They're making hard work of it.
Goulden. I've liked his game today. McDonald has a vice-like grip. They could be in front in a minute, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Who will stand under that? McLean clears the area. Keane bursts through the middle.
He's just dropped the footy, and the ump has no choice.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Thilthorpe, they just keep kicking it back to him. Bangs it long. Grundy, again with the superior judgment. He might have thought about the corridor, and that's a letdown. Kicks inside the forward 50. Fogarty is so strong one-on-one.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Crows are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Punch clear. Saligo. He's lost it. Jordan. Warner. Rowbottom. Running in support. Scholl. Desperate to win it back. Bombs it in. Rankin displaying great endeavour. Should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Thilthorpe within range. Can make them pay.
The crowd will tell the story.
He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
1 goal 3 now. A bit wasteful.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Quality delivery by foot. Careful ball movement. Warner. And they're out of trouble. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Scholl leaves them in his wake. Going at his 3rd goal. He's given it plenty. The Swans have a chance to push back now. What can they generate? Keys. An unexpected opportunity here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick is precise. Not his finest moment.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Crows with a break now. O'Brien palms it down. Saligo. Malikan gets back and should repel. Warner on a lead. Well-weighted kick. Keys with the intercept mark. The Crows finishing strongly. Cumming making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Jordan, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Scholl read that well. Neil Bullen, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
No time like the present.
Florence with a chance to relieve the pressure. Jordan, I don't think he meant to smother it. Warner takes the advantage. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. Dishes it off. McCartan, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Well played. Jordan throws it on the boot. Honours the lead. Crows emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win.
What were the main differences today, Half?
The result aside, I think both teams will take plenty from it. It's all about getting minutes into the legs and trying out some different strategies. And I think both these teams are building with confidence towards the season proper.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.